Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to Fallout Shelter: The Perfect Start, Part 31. Okay, here we are, back in the shelter, and we'll collect our resources, of course. It's the first thing you do every time you log in. We're up to over 30,000 caps. Our population's at 113. It's going to go up by 1 today when we open a lunchbox later on in the video, and it might be a legendary or it might not. You'll just have to wait and see. Okay, all these skillogrammers, so all the people skilling up, we need to click on each one of those to level up the skill so they can start leveling up their next skill point. So we need to get all of those clicked on. And again, we've got our people coming back from a quest, so, okay, we'll collect everything. So a recipe fragment for something that we've already completed. Ooh, another recipe fragment for the Minutemen living quarters, nice. Okay, we've also got this chap, and he's got heavy battle armor blueprint. Okay, which was already a duplicate. But still, it's a legendary one, so we get a load of caps. And we're now up to over 40,000 caps. Okay, which is a very decent amount. So if you've been following along this series all the way along, then you should also be in a fairly similar position yourselves, where defending from death claws, everything else is fairly easy. You have plenty of time to deal with stuff because of that top floor layout. And it's a bit of a cinch for you. We'll carry on doing this series up until, I don't know, somebody asked if I could continue till we get to 200 dwellers. I might, which is the end game, because once you get to there, that's it, you're finished. Well, you can carry on playing, of course. Oh, Deathclaw attack. Let's get it dealt with. So this is where, I'm looking for the mysterious stranger at the moment. Let's see if we can find him. That's how much I'm scared of Deathclaws. Are we going to be able to find him? Ah, there he is, 255 caps, awesome. Okay, we didn't even put anyone into our vault entrance room door because we know that our radio room people have got very decent guns. Then they'll drop down into the storage and then back into our power room, which is where our main strong guys are anyway. And of course, people in radio rooms do not level up, so it has no intrinsic impact doing it this way either. So there we go, we've still got 3 Deathclaws. They're moving their way through the shelter. Just put Longfellow into the storage room. Let's get the medikit supplied. There we go. Okay, here they come. They're coming through. And of course, our Mr. Handy will defend the room. And here comes old Longfellow. He's going to do the same. Well, while he runs around the room. Okay, so he's starting to fight now as well. And on they move now to the power room. There's only 2 left. We've killed one of them. And there's another one dead. And for some reason this one decided to go back the way it just came from. Intriguing. Oh, Mr. Handy's coming back again. Okay, so we were looking at what weapons he had there, and now the Deathclaw has moved into the power room and will be dead shortly. We will need to apply lots of... there we go, he's dead. Medkits, of course, but that's fine. So survive 8 Deathclaw attacks. Well, we've survived 7 out of 8, only 1 to go, and we will have completed that objective. Okay, get people leveled up, and let's have a look at the quests again, which is where we were before the Deathclaw attack happened. So the final hunt, 7 out of 7. Wasteland Trowel, Food Glorious Food, Secret Agent Person, The Wizard of Water, Horseman of the Post-Apocalypse Part 2, but let's do the Wizard of Water. Okay, so Old Longfellow, our usual crew, David Knight, and Evelyn Graham. Everyone with their pets, of course, which boosts everything that we're doing. Ah, T60 power armor. There we go. Okay, something a bit different to a lucky suit. We could give him his old gear back, so tattered long coat, that's his stuff. And then, again, look through our outfits. What's decent, what's sturdy. Not a huge word. Yeah, we'll probably leave her in the outfit she's in actually, or swap these round. So 10 penny suit, and then swap her over to the power armor. There we go. Okay, now we allocate our stim packs and our radaways. So again, I tend to go with 12 and 12. You know that from previous episodes. And we'll do a start now, because we've got plenty of quantum colas, so doesn't do any harm, gets us instantly into the quest, and we can move forwards. Okay, so get info on the so-called magical water. So we're going to enter an abandoned vault by the looks of it. And let's see what happens. Oh, straight away we've got mercenaries, so we'll get them killed. Bullet death, crazy. And then of course don't forget to collect all the shiny. That's right. A quest would not be complete if you didn't collect all of the shiny. Okay, come on guy, just die, dude. You've got a Gatling gun, a laser rifle, and a plasma rifle firing at you. Sorry, gauze, plasma, and minigun. Oh, nice. Rare recipe. Okay, well, we can still go right, so we'll go right. This is a top-down level, so you do each room on each floor, then go down to the next floor. Oh, a couple of rad roaches, instant death for all of those. What's inside the shiny? Oh, 2 extra stim packs, 2 extra radaways. That's highly unlikely we're going to need. But down we go anyway. Into our next room. And, oh, it's, oh, rad scorpions. Okay. And we do have a shiny in here as well. Okay, now rad scorpions do quite a bit more damage, as you can see. But it's fine, we'll get them dealt with. We've got 2 fighting one, 1 fighting the other. So that's okay, there we go, first one's dead. And let's get the second one killed. Now all 3 are firing, it will not take long. Okay, there we go, both dead. Oh, the one outside is the one that's left, and it kindly left us 2 stim packs, and we got a sawn-off shotgun. Into our next room. Whole lot of nothing. Any shiny in there? No. Next room. Again. Oh, no, there we go. There is some shiny. Yao Guy hide. Awesome. Oh, there's some more shiny in here as well. Make sure we get it. And down to the next floor we go. Oh, lots of shiny in here. And we got some mole rats. Let's get the mole rats dealt with. Shouldn't take too long, to be completely honest, because they're not strengthy foes. They are fairly cannon fodderish. So there we go. They're all dead. No bodies left behind, but we've got the 2 shinies, recipe fragment and a lever action rifle. Okay, into the next room we go. Oh, lots of shiny and some human mercenaries with fairly decent weaponry. But that's fine, they're people. Oh, we've got a crit damage chance. Do we use it or do we save it? Now when this happens, it's entirely up to you. Do you want to kill people with the crit chance, or do you want to save it for later in the level? So now all 3 of our characters are able to do crit damage. So when we go into another room, we'll be able to basically instantly kill whatever's in there, as long as there's only 3. Collect all the bodies, of course. So lots of caps, caps, caps. Oh, and a recipe fragment. Lovely. And more caps. Oh yes, 1,366 caps so far. And we have at least 2 floors left to go that we can see. Yeah, 2 floors left to go. Okay, oh, we've got people with some swords. Not going to do you much good against a gun, but let's crit them anyway. So 3 times damage, boom, you're dead. And 5 times damage, boom, super kill. And 5 times damage, perfect and perfect. 2 perfects and 1 nearly perfect. And of course there were 4 people, so there's 1 left, but now all 3 are shooting, so it's pretty much insta-death for them. And more caps, more caps, more caps, and more caps. Ooh, camera. Ooh, Quantum Cola. Ooh, rare military outfit. On to the next room we go. And to the elevator, because there is nothing there. And down we go again. Into what may well be the final room. I think it might be. Magic water my butt. This wizard claims he discovered pre-war filtration technology. It's a bunch of hooey. Total hogwash. In fact, I wouldn't even wash my hogs with this swill. As soon as we drank it, we were hit by raiders. We'd all be dead if you hadn't shown up. Not only that, little Johnny Jones drank it and died of a disease within a day. You don't have any left, do you? No, we buried it under a tree which got hit by lightning. Talked to the crew at the old Ropeco plant. Okay, so there's our next mission. Our cups runneth over with failure. Legendary recipe, 2 more quantums. Nice. And there is another room to go, so let's go and investigate. Oh yes, more shiny, 2 stim packs, and another recipe fragment. Oh yes. Okay, let's get everybody healed up. So 1, 2, and 3. And we've only used we've gained, sorry, 2 stim packs and 2 radaways. So we end the mission, and they go back to the base. There we go, and we pick up where we left off. So the vault coming back to life as the overseer, that's you or me, come back. Because of course their lives cease to exist when we are not present. How creepy is that? And the question is, would you ever know? Would you know if you were paused? Highly unlikely. Okay, level everyone up. There we go. Collect those skills. And collect the stim packs. And collect the level up from there. And the radaways. There we go. We've pretty much collected everything that we need in the vault. So now we can just look around. I mean, the vault now is looking fairly awesome, purely by size. I mean, we have got a long way to go. There's a lot of rocks to get rid of, but we are at 42,000 caps, so it's not like we can't expand if we don't want to. It's just a case of, you know, whatevs. Okay, let's skip forwards to another day. So we've actually got something to do. So there we go, we'll collect everything. And that's the beauty of this game, and it's why I still play it. It's very much a drop-in game. So, you know, drop in, play for 5 minutes, do a quest, and then log out again. And then when you come back, everyone's skilled up. You collect everyone's points, which is what we're doing now, of course. As you can see, we're slowly inching towards 43,000 caps. Again, collect everything that we've got. There we go. And again, these guys at the bottom, get them all leveled up. We've got loads of dwellers that are doing nothing and no need for requirements. So you can see at the top, power, food and water. The little lines are fairly well to the left-hand side. Ooh, a red rocket BB gun. A scoped Institute pistol. Dweller found a recipe for the Minutemen diner, which we've already completed. So we get some extra caps. Dweller found a recipe for the Institute diner, which we've also already finished. So, just some caps. Oh, and another 490 caps. Oh, yes. Good old mysterious stranger, and here we are now at 46,725 caps. A very decent amount. Okay, now we decide which quest are we going to go on. So, Death Revealed, learn the truth about death. Cheese Please for food, glorious food. We've also got a Wasteland Tale, so the tale continues. We still have the final hunt to do, which is the last one. Need to be level 30 for this one. So track down and take out the big bug. We've got the Wizard of Water still, so half full, half empty. Might be worth doing that one just to carry on the theme, or we just pick a random one. Of course, you could always do the dailies as well. Let's do a daily. So Old Longfellow, David Knight, and of course Evelyn Graham. Then we allocate resources. So we'll go with 12 and 12 as per usual, because that is Overkillius Maximus. And start quest. This time we're not going to use our... Oh, we've got a raider attack. I was going to say we're not going to use our quantums, even though we've got 56, which is a very healthy supply of them, of course. Now we can put a couple of people into the vault door this time, and they will probably deal with these raiders within the vault room door itself. So they probably won't get any further. We'll see. Oh, poor old Tenpenny there. Stuck, waiting for the door to open for a door that's being attacked and should be closed. There's an interesting policy of equations. Okay, in they come. We're losing all of our resources, so power, food, water and caps. But it's fine. These guys, there you go, one's down already. And another one. And number 3 will be going down momentarily. Because basically they have such decent weaponry. There we go, third one down. Told you, they wouldn't even leave the main room. So a railway rifle and a laser rifle does the business. Right, let's collect. Oh, we've got some nightwear. We can sell that straight away because we know we've got loads. And that puts us towards our quest of selling 130 weapons or outfits as well. Okay, so that was the... we've got a spare laser rifle. 3.2 pistol. Do we need it? No. Sell all. Hardened 3.2 pistol. Still only does 1 to 4 damage, even though it's a rare weapon. So might as well sell that as well. There we go. We haven't really got many other weapons now. So that's fine. And we're at 108 out of 130. Let's go to outfits. Is there anything we can get rid of? Wrestler outfit is good. It's rare more than anything else. We have Wasteland Medic. We could sell that. Raider armor, I tend not to use unless it's rare or above. So again, we've got loads of rare outfits now, so the common stuff can start to be sold. Military fatigues, however, are quite good for their strength 3 boost. Again, we currently have 4 nightwear. We can sell some of our formal wear. To be honest, we could probably sell half of our nightwear as well, but yeah, not the end of the world. We're at 113 out of 130 now. And I think it's probably time to collect some more resources and potentially open a lunchbox as well, as I mentioned at the beginning of a video. Of this video. Okay, so again, collect all your resources, top everything back up to max. Well, nearly max. And yeah, let's open a lunchbox. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we get. And computer says, clicky the first, 50 power, didn't really need it. 500 caps, that's nice, not bad. Ooh, a legendary chemistry flask. A rusty laser pistol. Hey, Craigshaw, a rare dweller. So he comes in with a pre-put on outfit and a pre-set level of stats. So as you can see, his special stats are already quite high. He's extremely lucky. His strength, perception and endurance are all the same level. So then we can decide, do we want him to train straight away? Do we want to put him somewhere? What do we want to do? So there we go. Perception 4, could put him in there. Strength would be +5. So this is where everything is full. So again, if it's a plus or a minus, you know that you're adding into an already full capacity room. So he's gone into there, and somebody will be walking out, and that's this chap here. So we'll move him somewhere else so he can go and do some perception training. Didn't even look at his special stats. I was just like, there you go, go do some perception. And you'll find as your population increases, it does get a bit more like that you're just like, ah, well, you can just go there, and you can go there, and you can go there, and you can go there. And there's not really a huge amount of care or thought put into it. Unless, of course, you're going to build up a breeding pool of max stat individuals to hopefully give birth to legendaries. But I would say it's potentially a journey of folly, because the mathematical odds of even 2 people with completely full special stats getting it on and having a kid, the chance of it actually being a legendary are extremely low. So you may want to be kicking people out of your shelter so that you can have more babies to increase the chances, and then when you get a legendary you keep it, etc. So yeah, indeed. Anyway, for today's video we are approaching the last few minutes. Now we're going to upgrade the Nuka Cola bottler, something I didn't mention at the beginning, but here we go, we've upgraded it. Cost quite a lot, 15,000 caps, but we had the caps to do it. And if we have a look now, we can see how much cooler it looks now that we've upgraded it. Nice. So now we can actually see everything like being cleaned, all the Nuka Cola labels and everything else. The stuff going into the boxes, it's all a bit more machine automated now. And looks really, really cool. And of course you've got the bottles, caps being put on by the little capping device and everything else, although technically those bottles are filling up with a cap on them. But we will forgive the game because it is a 2015 game, so you know, can't comment really on the cartoony graphics, because I actually love the graphics, if I'm being honest. I've always liked the kind of cartoony nature of this game, and the fact that the characters themselves look somewhat disengaged from the scenery itself, which I always found amusing as well. But that's it for today's video. I'm Know-It-All Gaming. If you're not currently subscribed do please give me a subscription, and also do like the video as well. It will turn blue once you've clicked it, and it does benefit me from YouTube's perspective, because it will get my content to more people. But until next time, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course good night, wherever you are in the world.